I gotta bring myself up on the monitor so I can see the chat because I can't see the chat any other way. Come on, sweet Jesus. Everything wants to be awkward. Everything just wants to be awkward. Everything just wants to be awkward. There we go. I can see the chat now. Put the chat in case anybody shows up. Absolutely. Damn, is there even light in here? That's tough. Here, I can turn the camera. Really, one of the reasons why I wanted to do this live stream was I wanted to thank all of you for the support you've given me over the last 4 years. It's been a wild ride. It's been a real wild ride. But thanks for the views and thanks for the comments and thanks for being sub to me. And let's hope the next 4 years isn't as rough as this has been. We'll see. I'm dubious. It's dubious. I'm skeptical. You know, I think it's gonna be rolling along pretty good, and you see the props get knocked right underneath something. Or the whole lot of things can knock the props out from underneath it, to be honest with you. Which is kind of depressing. Somebody's in the chat. There you are. How's it going? Man, it's going crazy. The plumbing froze up. We had like record temperatures here and the plumbing froze up. Probably fucked. Yeah, I kind of put a post up, but I only had the post up for like 45 minutes, maybe. I think maybe an hour, and then I don't know. I opened up YouTube Studio, and it was showing me that it was already loaded, and that it had views, and then above it had another. It showed that it was loading in the second time, and I think, fuck, I don't want to double post this, so I fucking deleted the top one, and it fucking took both of them away. So really, nobody got any notice. But I'm gonna start doing live streams every Sunday night at 8 p.m. for a while until I get caught up, and there'll probably be some random live streams at some point. I'm in here on my other channel actually, which is kind of weird to be in here on my other channel. I almost forgot I had this other channel. Well, I mean, I didn't really forget, you know, but yeah, if you don't use something very often, and then you get thinking, how in the hell am I gonna, how am I gonna see my live stream, if I don't pop my computer up, or you have to have somebody to monitor the chat because you can do it on your phone. Apparently I can see it there, but it's always nice to see it over here because I can run a sound check on it. Inside my earplugs in, I kind of hear how my voice is doing, which you can't do any other way. But yeah, it's been colder, and it's been insanely cold, like as in insanely cold. I don't know. It's supposed to be like God, usually by this time of the year, it's in the mid 50s. That's like a daily average would be like the mid to upper 50s. And man, to be at -9 forever and ever and ever is crazy. Like it was like weeks. I mean, weeks. It would get down to like fucking -14 and shit. I don't know. You can't do that. I don't want to live that way. I always tease everybody. That's why I live here because the weather's fucking horrid, right? Well, I don't live here because the weather's horrid. I live here because it's a good place to live. It's right where I want to be. Yeah, it's supposed to get really warm here for the next week. But yeah, I had plumbing problems. Last year, I was away from here and I was in Kentucky actually, and I was on my way back, and my neighbor called me and said he didn't know I was out of town because I had somebody staying here, and he said, uh, I think you have a water leak in your house because I have a pond in my backyard." It wasn't really a pond; it was more or less it was a pond, all right. It was an ice pond, but I had a chunk of ice downstairs between the bottom of the second floor and the top of the first floor. You know where the flooring is on the first floor. Yeah, the size of a fucking Subaru. It wasn't that bad this time. The waistline froze up, and which means you have to let water run. And if the waistlines are frozen solid somewhere, either inside the house because there's like no walls around them, or underneath the house, or out in the freaking yard somewhere, wherever it froze up at, the water just backs up in it. And if you're trying to leave water trickle to keep the rest of, to keep your lines free from breaking, it doesn't work that way. You can't do it because the water just stacks up in it, and then it starts overflowing the toilet, starts overflowing the drain waste valves underneath your sink. It starts overflowing there in the traps, and yes, I mean that's how I ended up with a chunk of ice the size of a damn pickup truck in my house last year, and it took a month for that thing to melt. But this year, not so bad. I do think it popped the wax seal on the toilet in the on the upstairs east bathroom because I was in there plunging it, and sometimes when you do that, I think maybe when the wax is cold, it fucks it off, blows the seal out easy or something. We'll see. That's easy enough to put back in. What? What a pain in the fucking ear. Oh, dude, you don't know. You don't know. You don't know. So I was without water for 48 hours until today, about I think 2 or 3 o'clock, and I went down and I got one hydrant running downstairs. So I'd have like it's really baseline plumbing because if I want water upstairs for the sink, sort of flush toilets with up here, I have to go down there with a pail and fill it up and bring it up here, or gallons of water at a time. Tomorrow or the next day, when the lines actually thaw out, where I mean, because everything's frozen solid, obviously, if I got the if I did all the repairs to the plumbing that need to be done, and the waistline was still frozen, it wouldn't do me a shit bit of good. And if it turns cold again, I'd be fucked. So that's what it is. I can have cohorts in the chat. I think. Yeah. I'll have to. I'll do another like test live stream, and I'll bring somebody in, because YouTube's changed a little bit. I mean, they're always changing YouTube. It's fucked up. I'm not really happy about YouTube. I do really good over on Telegram. Yeah, I think it's like StreamYard because you can invite other. It's got a little. I don't know where to turn the camera on and check. I'll screenshot it. Before I quit, I'll I'll take a fucking screenshot of the screen here, and you guys can see because I can see before I couldn't flip the camera around if I wanted to. There's a little deal you can flip the camera around, and some kind of auxiliary microphone, perhaps, and you can invite people to stream with you. Uh, I don't know if it was a link or a tab or anything. I'm not sure. Missing notifications. Everybody does that. You just got to make sure your notifications are turned on where it says all, where the bell's all white, and then you'll get all notifications. But like I said earlier in the stream, I'm going to start doing streams every Sunday at 8 p.m. I think it's a good time. Salty Cracker's usually wearing himself out and going over to Rumble, and that's really most of my audience probably listens to Salty. Yeah, Vintage. Yeah, me and you have a little nice little chat. We should do like morning chats or something for like fucking coffee or something. You'd be good for that. I don't know where the fuck Andrea went. I think what happened to Andrea was, hi Ange. I seem better. I don't know about better. I've been, I don't know, I have allergies and shit and hard work and, and I don't know. Yeah, hi Ange. Yeah, no, Andrea pulled all her accounts down. She like disappeared, and she met this guy that she'd known from before, and I think we'd both talked about how fucking taxing it is to be online all the time, like all the time, and putting up with all the drama and all the controversy, and it's not better since the last video you saw. I don't know. My videos don't seem to be staying up very long. I keep taking them down, which is Andrea, man, yeah, she is a trip. But I think she's with that guy. She had kids and stuff, and I think it was good for her to get the hell out of the way. Because some people are built for this, but you can't. Seriously, all bullshit aside, you can't be on red alert forever. The Department of Defense tells you about 30 days until you start getting like combat fatigue. Yeah, after 90 days, you're fucking worthless. I mean, you just can't be on red alert all the time. Most people can't. I seem to be able to do it, which is crazy. But yeah, I got a chance. I actually had a chance to wash my hair today. And it's a fucking mess, people. After I didn't wash it for 3 days, I didn't have any water. And of course, the shower that I did get together was like, I don't know, you can't even call that warm. I got enough water to get to my shower and one toilet upstairs and a hydrant downstairs, and that's it. I don't have. I gotta get parts. Wasn't judging the vibe of the last video. No, of course I'm going through shit. You know what? I still miss that fucking cat. I had to tell you, everybody, this. I miss my cat. Everybody just needs to get used to the fact that, yeah. I found one of her claws today. One of the ones that she said, or yesterday, I found one of the claws that she said. And I was like, because I pick them up and I always keep them. And, I have a little bit of her fur, like in a little tiny Ziploc. And but anyway, and then I found two of them yesterday, and one of them was actually in the jewelry box where I keep everything loose, but I put them in there. And yeah, fuck all. I miss my fur. It's really tempting to get another one. hate cold showers. Oh, Kitty, don't worry about it, Ann. Listen, man. I deal with it every day. She's like a child. That's the thing. She's just like a child. She's yeah. You really can't keep their claws because they don't shed them. But yeah, you can keep a little bit of fur from them. Yeah, yeah. Or I don't know. Do dogs lose like baby teeth? You ever like keep those from your dogs? I don't know, but it's yeah. I miss my fur. I thought you think about getting every time you see one, you want to get one, but I don't know. What's special in that jewelry box? Everything in that jewelry box is special. Her stuff is more special than anything else in that jewelry box right now, as far as I'm concerned. And her fur and her little closet, she said that shit's way more special than any piece of jewelry that I might own, as far as I'm concerned. The chat lags pretty bad. That's why I'm trying to keep up with it. I don't know. It's as you can see behind me, there's like I can turn the camera and show you what's in there. It's pretty empty. It's pretty minimalistic right now. I don't know if they're more important than Homo sapiens, but yeah, they're part of the family. I can almost read this on the other screen now for some reason. Still smoking cigarettes once in a while. I know I should quit. I'm surprised you don't hear me wheezing. Hey, Wheezy. World's a mess. Trump's doing big things. I missed the end of the war in the UK by about a year. I think it'll be over by May. I think by the end of April this year it'll be over with. It's not looking real good. That fucker Biden and the neocons and the globalists quit for 3 months. I was doing good until Chibi got sick, and that kind of put me over the fucking edge. I needed a crutch, and it was easy. It wasn't illegal, and I don't know. Yeah, if they don't kill Trump, things will change. I think it kind of. I think it kind of. It bought me a couple years breathing space. Because when Chibi got sick, when she went down the first time, all the work stopped here. Everything stopped. I mean, everything stopped. I didn't want to put any sanding dust in the air, nothing. I didn't want paint smells. I didn't cut lumber. You know, so work just stopped. And then by the time she was gone away, I was like, I'm looking for something. Yeah, my main concern was her. I've got some really touching videos on my channel that I uploaded, but I never made public. I'm hesitating to make them ever public to anybody because, I mean, that shit it would break your fucking heart, man. You know what I was dealing with towards the end, and but she had a good life. She had the best fucking life cat ever had. I don't give a fuck what anybody said. She was spoiled rotten. She's the baby. Speaking of illegal, you didn't see that. Or pretend you didn't see it. Yeah. So anyway, I'm like chomping at the bit. It's a good thing I pulled that firewood in Monday. Jesus, man. How could I, yeah, that was a good move. Chibi, Chibi's still around it, in some ways, I think, because I don't have any trouble seeing her. I can look and see her, kind of. It's my imagination, of course, but I can visualize her real easy. And I still tell her I miss her, and every once in a while, just out of the fucking blue, I'll think of her for absolutely no other reason than she was part of it. She was just such a fixture here for so long, you know, and so I don't know. You get on with it. You just have to get on with it, whatever it is, whatever's when things bother you like that. You want me to go on. I'd want her to go on. I'd want her to go on. Yeah, the Trump administration. Compare everybody in the Trump administration to everybody that was in the Biden administration. Put them side by side. What a fucking clown show we endured, right? I was in one of the chats on Telegram, and there's this guy keeps posting these stupid fucking music links. Like, I don't know, the Hate On music page over there. Oh, God. I cringe every time I see the post because it's always some fucking stupid fucking shit. Like, I don't know, AC/DC, Metallica. It's always that kind of shit, man. And that, I don't know, man. I need more than three chords and uh, two verses. Call me old fashioned, but I know the difference between music and what isn't music. The motels, only the lonely, that's music, man. Till Tuesday, Amy Man, Voices Carry, that's music. And those were fucking videos. Those were, I mean, real, real. I mean, they meant something. You know, I just can't. Yeah, so it irritates me. It's just shit music every fucking time, and it's like every day in that chat, and I'm like, dude, how are you gonna keep posting this fucking crap in the fucking chat? And, nobody. I mean, all the people in that kind of, but this guy jumped me today. He's like, dude, you're always bitching about this guy's music and other things because I'm pretty hard on fat people. Sorry, you're fucking fat, man. I want you to get in shape. I feel for you. But you did it to yourself, and I'm sick of fucking paying for it. Sick of paying for a lot of shit. You know, every time, every fucking time. You know, yeah, you can only listen to Stairway to Heaven so many fucking times before you just go batshit fucking crazy and want to decapitate people. But anyway, this guy's on and on in the chat with me, and we got pretty, I don't know. He called it a row, but I was just telling him, look, man, you just like the ultimate motherfucking hypocrisy you got going on here. You know, uh, you're calling me out for something and I'm calling somebody out for it, and you're turning around and calling me out for doing the same fucking thing they're doing. You know, fuck you. Listen, dude. Look, his login over there is Showtime. I'm like, dude, what's your fucking real name? I've been on YouTube for fuck 5 years now at least. The last 4 years have been absolute fucking hell. I've been putting my ass out on the fucking line, making fucking videos and getting fucking strikes and fucking 24-hour comment bans and you know trying to raise awareness. You know, trying to provide all that missing information. What the fuck are you? Where have you been? What have you fucking done? Tell me what you done. I want to know what the fuck you done. I want to see some social media. I want to see all the shit you posted in the last fucking 4 years. Were you doing your part? And don't come in here and criticize the motherfuckers at work. You know? But like I said at the beginning of the video, thank everybody. I want to thank you all for fucking being here for me. you know. Uh, you've been encouraging it all the right times, whether you watch the live streams or catch them later or watch my videos later, and the likes and the comments and the text message. I text a lot of people. I get emails and text messages and phone conversations, and there's people that have sent me fucking through the mail, gifts, just gifts for fucking no other reason than uh, and I do reciprocate. Nobody's gonna really send me anything without getting something back, because I don't know, that's the way I operate. But it's so fucking cool that I have fucking people that you know the channel's been real supportive to me over the last 4 years, and I know I've lost a lot of subs. I know why. I know why. Because somebody over in the Telegram chat was talking about the way he said, I have a very serrated delivery. He was talking about the way I post. Yeah, it fucking cuts like it cuts like a knife. It cuts like a ragged fucking knife because it needs to cut like a fucking ragged knife. All this fucking soft pedaling, all this coaxing people. No, fuck that. No, no. You should you should go over to Telegram if you're not there. Uh, uh, damn, I don't know. I don't even know how to. I think you can still find me through the link, but they changed my shit on Telegram. See, I used to have like a public channel, and now I have like a private channel there. And it's because they wanted me to pull a subscription. And although I wouldn't mind supporting the platform, I don't do fucking bank cards and internet fucking bullshit, you know. Uh, yeah, but I like Telegram. I can make a post over there, and if I put it around, well, I'm down to 2 chat rooms now because I've been banned out of a couple. Go figure. It's a free speech platform, and because you exercise your right for free speech, you get banned out of chats. What a fucking what a. There's so much hypocrisy. What the fuck? I'm just I don't care what anybody says on Telegram. You can call me anything you want. You can say anything you want to me. I don't give a shit, man. That's what it's there for. I wouldn't, if I had a chat over there, I wouldn't ban anything for anybody that says, as long as they weren't spamming or some shit, I'd get rid of that. You I don't know. I make people laugh over there and I make people cry. And Ghost Ezra? No, no. I'm thinking about doing Rumble. I've been threatening to do Rumble for a long time. But, in the beginning, I remember when Salty Cracker got on Rumble, he was having fucking issues with that fucking platform with uploads and live streams, and I don't, and the thing is, I can go over to Rumble and I can watch if I name somebody's channel, I can just go over to Rumble and I can watch it. I don't have to log in, I don't have to register. I can just watch it, just like I can watch shit from. Oh, I was seeing some stuff in the New York Post today that I posted over on Telegram that I can't post on YouTube because I'll get a strike for it, and both strikes have finally worn off. Finally, finally, finally. That about took fucking forever, didn't it? The only one I found. Telegram doesn't restrict your content, but the people that have the chats, the people that own the channels can block you just like they can here. And that's, you know, I might block people over there if we got on really. But anyway, yeah, I'm probably going to get a Telegram Premium, but I have to jump through these hoops. I have to get cash, and I have to go and I have to buy like a Visa prepaid MasterCard or something and use it, because I'm not putting my Telegram is just different. Telegram is lit. Telegram is lit, man. If you're in the right chats. Yeah. 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 Coffee. Liquid motivation. It's 8:30 at night. I usually have a cup of coffee right before I go to bed. That way I'm primed for in the morning. Yeah. I even told the guys, I was even talking to the guys on Telegram about, man, I should get a Rumble channel because I hate YouTube that much. I really don't like this platform, but I have subs over here, and I actually do I like most of my subscribers, I'm sure. There might be people lurking. There might be people lurking that I really don't care for. Who knows? It's hard to say. But, there's so much censorship on this platform. Remember when you couldn't even talk about COVID? Couldn't talk. You couldn't say shit. You could, dude. They took down. They took down like 10 or 12 or 13 fucking videos, just boom, 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 boom on my channel. I was like, sweet fucking Jesus. How many strikes am I going to get for this? Do I even get, because I was like, dude, I know you only get, you get 2 strikes and you're fucked. And there's at least probably 800 videos on my channel that nobody can see. Eventually, I might put some of it back up. I'm just going to be kind of picky about when I do it. But yeah, I've been on this platform since 2018. I'm on a different level. I don't know. I consider myself to be in the warrior class. And I'm in really good shape. You'd be surprised. I move around like a 35-year-old man. I'm out harvesting my own timber and splitting that shit and loading it and hauling it in and loading it upstairs. And this summer I can get off to a good start because nothing will be in my way. I can paint fucking oil paints inside and close shit off, and I don't have to worry about anything running through it. There's a message held for review. I wonder what it is. Tell me something. Fuck you. It's not supposed to be holding any messages for review. That's what it says. Get a message. Apparently there's another moderator sitting on this channel right now because I tell you what it said. It said, "Oh wow, did you boobs wipe that comment?" Yeah, 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 they did. That's nothing. Yeah, wasn't me. And there's nothing. So I can't. So they must. The AI must be. The AI must be blocking comments because I didn't restrict comments at all, and it's only for adults. I made sure that I checked all the boxes and made sure that kids couldn't get on and see the live stream because I didn't restrict it, but I said it wasn't made for kids. But I don't care if they watch. In fact, it probably just gets some good. Are the lefties going crazy? I think a certain percentage of the population has brain damage. I don't particularly know what caused brain damage, but I'm thinking a clogger injection had something to do with it. That was a really good idea, wasn't it? Put soluble aluminum particles in a syringe and inject them into people so it can float around in their brains and short circuit their circuitry. Oh, that was a good thing. Work on my spelling. I'll work on my what? Oh, work on your spelling. Yeah. You can't. They don't want you being critical of YouTube on live streams. I can talk shit. I don't really like this platform, and there's so many reasons why we've all been victims of it. Almost everybody I know has been a victim. If you were making content, if you were making comments, yeah, you got fucked on it somehow. Everybody got fucked on it. You're crabbing a day off. Yeah. Pure Bloods. It's Pure Blood live stream. But yeah, I like Telegram. I'm sure I'll find a home over on Rumble. I don't know why I can't get more people to get over to Telegram. I just don't know why. I mean, I don't really have a channel there now, so there's no use really going unless. But I can send you like links to chats and stuff that they'll let you into, and it's lit. The information you can gather off it's a constant information flow, you know. And there's differing opinions, sure, but you know the Ukrainians are falling apart on YouTube. Fucking grifters. You notice all these people doing pro-Ukrainian YouTube channels. These big ass motherfucking guys, dude. Definitely combat age. Did they grab a rifle and go to the front line? No, no, no. They got sit back and fucking criticize everybody and tell fucking fake ass fucking war stories and shit, and make speculation and cry because Trump's about to cut him the fuck off. So they're having a meltdown on YouTube, and it was kind of funny. Somebody posted in one of the chats the Duran. I'm pretty sure it was the Duran. And I watch Alexander McCurris's upload every day, every single day. It's it's part of the. I need that. It's part of my geopolitical briefing, if you will. And the guy's consistent. And he doesn't bullshit. And he's not taking sides. He just anyway. I'll make a post and put. He's got a channel here on YouTube, and I'll put it up. But the videos that he does, he talks really slow, and it's just him, and it's almost always the same background. It's like bookshelves behind him. But just pop the fucking speed up to 175 or times two, and you'll uh you'll definitely get an education on a daily basis. McCurris, oh Zelensky. I don't think no, dude. Zelensky's gonna pull a. He's gonna pull a. He's gonna pull a Fuhrer mode in his bunker. He'll do himself. He's a coward. He's he's a coward. I mean, if he doesn't, the Russians are going to do him. What do you think is going to happen to the? What do you think is going to happen to Voldemort? when when the FSB gets a hold of him, huh? Yeah, when they try him for war crimes, what do you think they're going to? Just what do you think they're going to do? Yeah, they're going to give him the Mussolini treatment. And I think that's good. You know, I'm an advocate for capital punishment. You know, yeah, it's a big deterrent. You know, damn it, I'll get in trouble. If you I'm trying to figure out a way to say this. If you were to take the first 1,000 people that like to mess with children, and you had them dead to rights, and they faced the death sentence, and you had the speed available on nationwide TV, this would be a deterrent for people messing with kids. It'd be a big deterrent. You know, is it vicious? Is it brutal? Yeah, it sure is. But it would stop everything in its tracks. You know, all the sex trafficking and all the drugs. Yeah, give everybody the death penalty after a certain point, and the shit would stop. Yeah, but I'd probably have 1,000 subscribers like now if I quit alienating people. I don't care. I have opinions. Everybody's entitled to their own fucking opinion, but I have opinions too. You know, and my opinions usually make more sense than anybody else's for some fucking reason. You know. It's not. I don't deliberately try and do it, but I know my personality can be abrasive. You know, the thing is, generally people either love me or they fucking from the very start. You're only at like 136 for what? For subscribers? Or 136 what? You're only at 136 what? uh, 100. I'm on the left side. Oh yeah, subs. Yeah. Why am I not subbed to you? I'm gonna have to come back and sub to you. Do it. Leave a comment on one of my videos. That way I can find you really easy. Yeah, I don't know why I don't know why I'm not subbed to you. How long have you been making? How long have you been making content? I'm just curious. If anybody sees this live stream and they're making content, please leave a comment so I can follow you. You're so damn shadow banned. Look, man, I don't know how people ever find this channel. I think it rolls over. I mean, I watch my subscriptions roll over, but you know, I've had stalkers and had a couple fucking people just didn't work out real well, you know, in my personal life. And since it was 2005. Oh, it was graphics back then. Yeah. Have you been doing political content? I'm just curious. I'll look later, but make sure in the chat. It was political content. Content for the platform. Well, it was a platform. I'm sure I reached out. I had videos here that had like almost 30,000 fucking views. You know, so I was punching away at it back when the rigged election was going on. Yeah, I was punching away at it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Nashville and AT&T building getting fucking shot to fuck, so they could fucking destroy the voting machines. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Facebook. Dude, man, don't do Facebook, man. Go to Rumble. Go to Rumble. We'll both go to Rumble, Rebel. How's that? We'll both go to Rumble. We can console each other when we only have each other for fucking subscribers. But I could probably pull some from Telegram if I was over on Rumble. You know, it's just everybody that's on Telegram really doesn't care much. They really don't. They fucking, yeah. Yeah, they really don't care. But anyway, the weather's supposed to be nice here next week or so. 60s and 70s. I'm good. Well, you have to send me a link or something. I mean, I can look for it that way. I'll look for it that way over on Rumble. I don't know how else to find it. But
Yeah, I'm tired of boots and scarves and jackets. And I went to the store the other day. It was 9 degrees, and it was 9 degrees. I needed something pretty bad. It was bread, I think, and ginger ale because I didn't have any. My water was down, and I wanted something extra to drink. Yeah. I don't drink pop. I drink Canada Dry ginger ale once in a while, and coffee. Coffee's my main beverage, and milk. I drink. I don't drink milk anymore, really. I drink, the condensed milk, the carnation cans. I drink those just the way they are. I don't put water in them. I just open up the can, drink it, and half and half. Land O'Lakes half and half. But milk is just like milk is like water to me right now. Whole milk, even whole milk is like water to me. Once you start drinking half and half instead of milk, yeah, blah blah. Don't link it up. You can link it up in the chat if you want, but you still need to send it to me in a comment or something. Yeah. Uh, man, this stuff right here is pretty good. You can make it as strong as you want, and you can literally make it like full cream. YouTube will delete the link. You can email me. It's Lestat Angel 122. No spaces through any of it at Gmail. Fucking anybody can email me. I don't have it's not in my bio, but that's what it is here. Lestat Angel 122. Yeah, well, you can post it. That went down the wrong tube almost. Shiver, shiver me timbers. But yeah, I drink a lot of this shit for some reason. Yeah, that's it, just like that. Exactly like that. And I talked to quite a few of my sons and stuff, text messages and telephone calls, emails, or I want to send them articles and stuff. No checking allowed. Yeah. That's probably how I'll die. Choking to death on a cheese burrito. I made one so hot one time in the microwave and didn't know it. And I just bit off a big old bite of that shit and it like melted my throat shut. And if it hadn't been for this pitcher of iced tea, a big pitcher of iced tea, it, yeah, it would have killed me. That would have been pretty. That would have been pretty ironic too, because I was kind of like I was trash talking burritos. Killed me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It saved me. I poured it. When I poured it in my, there was like this violent reaction between the heat of the cheese and the burrito and the cold iced tea, and it just. I mean, I like pretty much just was. I dumped it in my mouth. The whole picture. I didn't like take a drink. I mean, I dumped it in, and I blew iced tea all over the fucking kitchen, but I didn't die. Yeah, but my throat was fucked up for a while. Man, that cheese was fucking hot. I just didn't think, man. You get in a hurry and you just don't think something. And accidents happen once in a while. You only do that once in your life. It's like burning the roof of your mouth with pizza. You're only gonna do that once. I mean, Darwin or something. Darwinism, if you do it more than once, you get the Darwin Award. You're working your way towards the Darwin Award. Yeah. Things have been pretty interesting here. I have a homeless encampment across the street again. The city said they were going to do something. I called them around Christmas, thinking they'd get it cleaned up and find them people a place to fucking stay, but they've dicked around with it now, and now it's almost March. So I'm going to call the fucker again Monday and say, hey, dude, you're raising my property taxes 9% again this year. People don't need to live like that. I'm surprised they fucking. I wonder if I want like. I mean, I hope they're moving around. I hope like nobody froze to death. I mean, I hope really didn't freeze to death. I hope that they got cold enough they'd go fucking find shelter. There's plenty of shelter in this town. There's like 19 fucking different ways to get your ass off the fucking street, and they won't fucking do it. They won't do it. They don't want to do it, but they want to come down in the other people's property and fuck shit off. No, life doesn't work that way. I'm sorry, but but I'm here for 2 more years. I'm here for 2 more winters after this. I decided I can do that. Of course, I'll be making hops to and from Kentucky all the time. Eventually, you will see some content from there. Well, property taxes are kind of necessary. I mean, they have to maintain the fucking streets and the gutters, and they have to maintain the sidewalks. They have to maintain the trees on the right of way. They have to maintain, street signs and stoplights. I mean, they have to. I mean, these are things that have to be done. So and the fire hydrants, and I mean, there's a shit ton of things they need to do. Fire departments, police. I can see that. I can see the need for taxation, but it's off the fucking chain. Hell, them motherfuckers out there in Eastboro and Tallgrass and Sterling Farms, out here in all these fucking subdivisions. Hey, it's good that their shit went up 9%, but look what they're fucking getting for it. What am I getting from it? Yeah, you got it. Had a motherfucker try and break into my fucking house one night here. I did a video on that. I don't know if it's still up or not. I probably took it down. Yeah. After broke my gate and then down here trying to pry the window bars off. Good luck with that. God damn, bring a knife to a gunfight, don't you? Yeah. And I went out and confronted the guy because that's what you do. You can let him do $1,000 worth of damage to your fucking house, I guess, trying to get in a barred window. And middle of fucking winter, and have to do fucking it's a cost for repairs and your time running around getting materials, and and the hassle, and what the fuck. Yeah, it's just easy to go out and confront them and say, look, get the fuck away, or you're gonna be in a bad way. Cops run away. I got you on fucking camera up and down. I can probably tell what size your asshole is. My cameras are that good. And yeah. I don't know whether they ever caught him or not, but it wasn't really important. I made a police report, and when you make police reports, that lets the cops know that you got shit happening in your neighborhood, and they will devote more patrols. They will devote more resources if they know there's shit going on. That's why pretty much everybody, if your garage gets broken into, your car gets broken into, somebody runs through your mail, everybody should report that shit to the police because it lets the cops know there's fucking problems. If the cops don't know there's fucking problems, they can't come down and sit on it. So you just, but yeah, some taxes are good. I can see the point for some taxes, but it's fucking nothing like they are, man. I mean, look what they've been doing with our taxes. For fuck's sakes. $63 billion to the World Economic Forum. Are you fucking kidding me? $2.1 trillion in waste in what department fucking was that? Ah, fuck it. Slipped my fucking mind. Department of Health, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. And nobody's gone to jail. You know what? Here's how I'm gonna know when things are right. When motherfuckers start going to fucking jail, and I can go to the fucking store 24 hours a day like I used to be able to before 2020 happened. Yeah, that's when things will be normal. That's when things will be right. They took away so fucking much of us. So they took so much away from us. And it's time to get it back. And I just can't believe the shit that's gone on for fuck. How did anybody put up with it? The first time they started coming at me with the weird shit, I was like, no, I'm sorry. I'm not buying it. Shut up. You're stupid. It's not real. You don't live in reality. And I was like, and then the problem just got worse. I was seeing more and more and more of it. I was like, what the fuck is happening here? And it was just, people weren't saying anything. People just let them fucking roll with it until it, I mean, look where that got everybody. Next time, everybody knows not to let them roll over them. Lessons learned. Lessons learned. Oh yeah, nobody ever got my face with any of that shit. You can be LGBTQ if you want. Just shut the fuck up about it. I don't want to hear about it. I don't fucking. Yeah. You don't hear, man. If it's the first thing I know about you, other than your fucking name, is your sexuality, man, you need to get the fuck away from me. Yeah, no, don't even come on. Don't even. Yeah, and people, I don't know. Do I look a certain fucking way, or just what the fuck is up here, man? Do I just it's like somebody ain't gonna fuck with that kind of shit? I'm just kind of curious. I mean, well, I didn't fuck with any of that shit, but a lot of other people did. And that's where it got to be the problem that it is. And it was a tiny fraction of people. You know, uh, Telegram's funny. There's a lot of people that are trying to get me to hate the Jewish people. I don't hate the Jewish people. I hate the fucking government, but I don't hate the Jewish people. I have friends. I have Asian friends and friends from Pakistan, friends from India, friends from China, friends from various countries in Asia. I know a lot of Hispanics. I know some Roma, Gypsies. People from Romania. I don't know anybody from Ukraine, but I know people from Eastern Europe, all over Eastern Europe, actually. And I always get along good with them people. I don't. I have a problem with one ethnic group, and that's because they're 14% of the population, and they're 51% of the sexual assaults, and they're 59% of the violent crime after sexual assault. Yeah, people like that are they're gonna have a hard time getting in close enough to ever get to know me, because you get to be suspicious, and I'm not prejudiced, obviously, because every other race, color, and creed, and I don't give a shit what your religion is. You could believe in chocolate chip cookies or potato chips. I don't give a fuck. Don't make it a fucking issue. Don't discuss it. Just fucking, yeah, just, you know, yeah, I don't have, yeah. So I'm not prejudiced. It's not a matter of being prejudiced. It's a matter of, it's a matter of decades and decades and decades of experience on this fucking rock. You can't, you know, yeah. But nobody ever wants to lay that shit on me that I'm prejudiced. I'm making judgment calls, but I'm not prejudging anybody, but I'm making judgment calls. That's how you survive. That's how you prosper in life is making correct judgment calls. You know, there's a certain percentage of the population that acts so fucking stupid. They wouldn't be allowed to do this in any other country in the world. they'd be locked the fuck up. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's not, everybody's like, oh, we don't want to let the fucking the H-1B people in. Too many brown people. Hey, fuck. You know what? Let them in. Bring as many as you can. If they have an education, if they have skills, if they can be a benefit to our society, if they'll assimilate and become Americans, yeah, let them in. Let them in. Let them work for fucking Doge. Let them work for tech industries because we don't have enough fucking people of our own. You know what they've been doing for the last fucking 20 years in this country? They haven't been educating anybody. They've been indoctrinating the fuck out of them, and that's why they want everybody to go to college. If you don't go to college, you don't get fully indoctrinated. So that's why they push it. And plus the fucking educational industrial complex is on the way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 4 year degree and hundreds of thousands of dollars of college debt, so you can be indoctrinated. And if you're not of that educated class, then you're a dumbass. You see it? They continually they're honest again about oh, the people who voted for Trump are dumb. Can you believe there's that many dumb people that voted for fucking Trump? They're dumb. They can't fucking read. Oh, hey, you know what? Shut the fuck up. We can read just fine. We're fucking far smarter than you are. At least we live in reality. Yeah, they're fucking. Hey, we don't. We don't have it. We're not teaching those skills. I mean, you know. So yeah, we're going to hire foreign workers. That's all there is to it. And there's nothing wrong with immigration. There's nothing wrong with legal immigration. Illegal immigration, I got big problems with. Send them motherfuckers back, every goddamn one of them. Fuck the DACA babies. I don't give a fuck about your dreamers. Yeah, yeah. Just 'cause you come over here in the United States and drop a couple fucking kids, don't make them citizens as far as I'm concerned. It doesn't. It doesn't. Instead of staying in your own fucking country and trying to do something to make it better, you want to come over to America and fuck it off and get all the gimme that's and gimme this. No, no, it's fucking stupid. It's just absolutely fucking stupid. And we're the ones that are paying for it. I mean, like to the tune of $2 trillion, $2 trillion and that's not even covering all the immigrant bullshit. $2 trillion. Huh, hey, you know what? I want $5,000 of my tax money back. They got the right idea about that. Fuck yes, yes. For the people that paid in taxes their whole fucking life, yeah, 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 yeah. Give them $5,000. Yeah. Will it fuck the economy? I don't think so. I don't think so. I wouldn't think it would fuck the economy. It'd be good for the economy. I think actually. You know. I can't see where it would hurt it. There'd be more demand on shit. That's all. That prices might go up a little bit. There'd be more demand, but yeah, I know 5K. I was like doing the math with all the God. There's only 380 here. If you want to, you can do the math at home. There's 340.1 million Americans. That was their estimate for 2023. Now, let's just say $5 trillion of waste. $5 trillion of money laying around that they jerked back the fuck up that we done put out. And yeah, divide $5 trillion by 380 million. Yeah, yeah. Think of what could have been happening if we'd have had that money. Think of the things we could have built, the things we could have done. Think how much greater this country could have been if they hadn't been fucking robbing us. And for what? And for what? To coddle a bunch of lunatics. Would have been cheaper to built insane asylums from coast to coast and lock them the fuck up because there's something wrong with those people. There's really something wrong with them. There's something they fucking. What's the old expression? You got a loose screw. You know. between the clot shot and 300 million vaccines. Poison our food and our water, and what the fuck? Send them all back. I don't need to go back. That's all there is to it. Elon Omar. Yep. We should deport AOC. Yeah, the squad, they should all go home. Yeah, not happy with this country? Get out here, we'll buy you the ticket. But anyway, I've been rattling on for about a fucking hour. Tell you what, we'll see everybody again next Sunday. It's time fucking kind of get ready and start laying it down. Yeah, everybody on the left hurts my brain. They all need help, and I think they're probably beyond help, to be honest with you. Anyway, yeah, shoot me an email. I'll check my email account later tonight, and I check it almost every day. So, everybody get some rest, stay healthy, stay warm. Blessings to everybody. A shot of the other side. Play with the camera, right? Hello. Just close. All right. Good night, everybody.